Okay. The lighting is not the best facing this window, but we're gonna deal with it because it's not that bad. Oh no. You can see my plant dying, so we're just gonna move that. Hey, what's up you guys, it's Kayla back with another video. Today we're going to be doing a follow-up of my unboxing of my Victrola record player. This is the only record player that I own, and it's my first record player that I've ever owned. So I was getting a lot of comments on the last video about skipping and what could be causing this skip. So today we're going to be going through some reasoning on why your record is skipping, and things like that, and some fixes that you can try to do to help see what exactly the problem is with your records. The first thing that I'm going to go over is probably the most basic, and that's that there is a scratch on your record. If your record is scratched, then it will skip. It's just how it goes. It's very common for records to get scratched. It's very easy for them to get scratched, which is why you have to take very good care of them, clean them properly, and just overall make sure that you're not just being really rough with them for no reason. The second thing that is also very common is just that it's dirty. Your records could be dirty. You need to clean your records, because if dirt gets into the grooves of the records, then it can be very easy for the arm on the record player to skip right over it, because it's filled in the crease on the record, so it's gonna bounce right over the dirt. So cleaning a record is very important. And if you're like me, I leave out a record on my record player, you know, sort of like for decoration. And as you can see, this one has been sitting out for a while. I don't know if you can really see the dirt on it, but this one is due for a cleaning because it's been out for a while, and if I tried to play this right now, it probably would skip. There are a whole bunch of different kinds of cleaning kits that you can buy off of Amazon, eBay, and things like that to clean your records and your record player. There are a lot of like creases and nooks and crannies that you might want to clean out, so they come with like certain brushes, wipes, and things like that that'll help make the process easier. But you can always look up different ways to clean off records and clean off your record player that are safe and won't damage it. The next thing that could very well be a possibility of why your record is skipping is it's warped. So if your record gets into a certain amount of heat, it can start to warp, which will basically like disfigure the record, and it's really bad for your records. But it sort of gets wavy and it loses its structure, and it's not going to be able to play as well as it used to. But there is a fix for this if it's a small warp. If it's a big warp, you're just screwed. You might want to buy another record. They do have record clamps. Basically, imagine, you know, you have a warped record. It's not straight like it's supposed to be. A record clamp basically is going to hold down and press it down so that it will go back to its original shape. When you're playing it, it won't skip because of the warp. This can only work for small warps, though. Again, if you have a big warp, you really might just want to buy another record. I don't know if there is a fix for really bad warps, but as far as I know, it's sort of a lost cause. The last thing that could be causing your records to skip is probably like the most involved thing, and that would be the balance on your arm on the record player is unbalanced. So the arm balance is very important for the record player. That could also be a reason for it skipping. It might be too loose, so you know, it's not applying the right amount of pressure onto the record. For this though, for every single different type of record player, it will vary on how to fix this. So you can always look up online specifically which type of record player you have and see what you need to do for yours. So if you've already tried all of the other things and you're like, okay, this can't be the reason on why it's skipping, there's no damage to my record player in any way, shape, or form, it's clean, I don't know why it's skipping, this would be the last thing that I would definitely want to check out. But yeah, those were the 4 things that I could come up with that might be skipping your records. If you guys have any other ideas on why, you know, records could be skipping, let me know down in the comments below. That was all that I had for you guys today. Make sure that you turn on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I upload. This is the end of the video. It's all I've got for you guys. So I will see you guys in the next one.